Good morning, everyone. My name is Melanie. Welcome back to A Slice of Heaven Homestead. You know, they say never put off until tomorrow what you can accomplish today. Yeah, yesterday was beautiful and sunny and warm, and well, today it is what it is. And I put it off, and now I'm paying for it. Anyways, so I thought it was high time again for me to show you what's going on with my garden and let you know what's happening with the whole house hunt and the process that we're in right now. So, garden first. Okay, so last week we had a typhoon rip through here and I did lose like half of my garden to the wind. All of my butternut squash just got ripped out. And there's that. Oh man. Oh man. This is the first time that I'm looking at this. Oh. There's the mangled remains of my poor faithful trellis. But I have good news. I didn't lose a single pea plant. Woohoo! And they are thriving in this weather. For about 2 weeks now, it was like somebody just switched off a light switch from summer to fall. It wasn't gradual at all. We dropped in like 15 degrees and it's been cloudy and rainy. And some of my plants are just loving it. I couldn't get my garlic to grow for some reason after I planted it for the fall planting. And I did figure out what I was doing wrong. It was lack of patience. I think most of them have started coming up now, so I'm super excited about that. These two pots had my butternut squash vines coming out of them. And I think pretty soon I'm gonna rip all those out. I'm gonna amend the soil in those, and I think I'm probably just gonna plant some more garlic, maybe some lettuce, and carrots. I think I'll do carrots. You can never have too many carrots, right? Here's my peppers. I have about 10 peppers here. Now, okay, so I bought these pepper plants and, you know, everything's in Japanese here in Japan, so I had no idea what kind they were, but I know they did have a picture of a green bell pepper, but they're all turning red, which, I don't know. Do they taste different? I can't really taste the difference between red and green bell peppers. And I did hear from somebody once that green bell peppers are just other colors. You just harvest them earlier. So ever since we had that typhoon, my eggplants have just been exploding with new eggplants and new flowers. I think I've got about 20 eggplants on there. Now I planted a broccoli. And a cauliflower, and I've never done either of those before because, well, I just have never had the space. And I've never planted a fall garden before, so I'm pretty excited about those. Now, my tomato plants, they are at their end. I am getting more and more ripe ones here. Pretty soon though, I'm gonna have to clip off the ends of all of these suckers up until the last fruit. And that'll make it so the nutrients are no longer making the plant grow out, but putting the nutrients into ripening all the little fruit. The carrots are doing so well. Now, I've never grown carrots in a pot before, so I'm interested to see how they turn out. The soil in the pots, it's not as compacted and hard, so hopefully they'll just be able to like grow down and look normal. All the onions have sprouted and they're all doing great. They love this weather, this cooler weather. And I have 2 little red leaf lettuce plants here, and they are doing so well. They don't like the heat. I'm so excited. Now, I tried to plant more. I put more seeds in the lettuce pots. I had some seeds going for romaine lettuce too, and none of them sprouted. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and take that pot that I had the romaine seeds in and turn it into carrots or something that'll grow. So yeah, it's just a little garden, but we do what we can, and gardening makes me happy. So for those of you who are just now joining us, we are a military family living in Japan, and we are currently searching for our homestead back in the United States. Now, we do have our eye set on a home down in Florida, and we are in the process right now of wheeling and dealing. We've put an offer on the house. We've haggled with the guy quite a few different times, but we've settled on a price. This last week we had the inspection done on the house, and nothing was a huge surprise. I mean, there's a lot that needs to be fixed up on that house, which I think for the most part I can do. It'll just take a little bit of patience. I have to be honest, ever since we got that inspection report, I've been a little scatterbrained. That morning I read through the inspection report and I was just so distracted that I almost started brushing my hair with my open deodorant. I caught myself though, so yeah. Okay, so where we are in the process right now is we have to get an appraisal for the house in order for the loan to go through. And today I am researching insurance companies for homeowners insurance for a manufactured home in Florida. And I never realized until this morning that it was super hard to find any kind of insurance companies that cover manufactured homes in Florida. I never really thought about it, but I think it's due to all the hurricanes and stuff that it's like pulling teeth to try and find somebody. So that's where we're at. I've got to do my research, lots of research, and lots of waiting apparently. So I'm glad I could update you guys a little bit on where we are in the process. So I feel like I've had to eat my words a lot recently. I said in a previous update on the house hunt that I was not going to buy a house sight unseen. It looks like that might have to be the case here. It's not going to be as easy as I thought it was to get the time away from home to travel across the seas and across the United States. I can't do that with my kids right now. It's just not cost effective, and Gene had some things come up with work where he's got to travel, and so it's just, the timing is just not right. So that will be interesting. We're gonna have to do this totally and completely disconnected from ever seeing the house and the property before we buy it, if it makes it that far. So that's got me a little jittery, a little nervous, but we'll see what happens. I'm so excited to have you all with us on this journey, whatever may come, good, bad, who knows. So until then, spread a little kindness and encourage one another today. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And until next time, we hope you find your slice of heaven too.